Janjatiya Gaurav Varsh with cultural tributes and research grants. Don't deny it. Act Now. Faith Foundation's rally raises awareness on child sexual abuse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to Birsa Munda on 150th birth anniversary in Narmada. And Cherry Blossom Festival 2025 showcases arm wrestling to inspire young athletes. To begin our news bulletin, here are the local stories. Following the NDA's sweeping win in Bihar, Shillong witnessed celebrations as BJP Meghalaya drew momentum to bolster its 2028 Assembly election strategy. State BJP President Rickman G. Momin hailed the verdict as a turning point in national politics, expressing confidence in a shocking result for the party in Meghalaya. He downplayed Congress' resurgence in Garo Hills and emphasized BJP's grassroots strength ahead of the 2026 GHADC polls. Momin also affirmed that regional allies like NPP and Tripura Motha remained integral to the NDA, with their regional aspirations enhancing the alliance's collective voice in the northeast.
Oh, it's wonderful to see that the NDA has come back, and especially I am very happy that our BJP has posted as a single largest party. So definitely by 2028, out of we have 2 MLA, we may increase it. Definitely you'll see the increasement. When BJP is allying with a good party, regional party, that will benefit the BJP.
The Department of Arts and Culture and Tribal Research Institute Meghalaya marked Janjatiya Gaurav Varsh and the 150th birth anniversary of tribal icon Bhagwan Birsa Munda with cultural programs celebrating tribal contributions. Principal Secretary F.R. Kharkongor highlighted the Khasi community's rich heritage and stressed the importance of preserving ancestral values. Under the Chief Minister's research grant, 49 scholars were selected to conduct research on tribal culture and roots.
Today, the world looks towards Meghalaya as a land which is rooted in nature, connected to culture. Everyone is fascinated by the bioengineering skills of the living root bridge. So it's very important that we remain anchored to our roots, that we understand our values, and that we continuously strive to ensure that we are the best ambassadors of our people, of our values, and of who we represent as a nation, as a state, as a community.
As part of Child Safety Week 2025, Faith Foundation Shillong held a walk for child safety to raise awareness on child protection and combat child sexual abuse. The walk, themed "Child Sexual Abuse is Real, Don't Deny It, Act Now," began at Police Bazaar and ended at Bethany Society, Ladumkra. Program lead A. Kharnayor highlighted the event's goal of fostering collective action and accountability. NGOs, Dorbar Shnongs and community members joined the initiative to strengthen the call for safeguarding children.
Campaign, the objective is that we are trying to highlight the prevalence of child sexual abuse in our state. As you know, and as many people are aware, that child sexual abuse is highly prevalent, but still people prefer not to talk about it or to be silent about it. So through these programs that we're having, we're trying to encourage people to come forward, to not be silent, and if they're seeing anything that a child is going through, that they should come forward and report it.
Alpha English High Secondary School, Nongpo, celebrated Children's Day by honoring Reboy SP V.S. Rathore and the District Police for their dedicated efforts in curbing crime and enforcing traffic laws. Led by teacher Anand Swear and Class 10 students, the school presented tokens of appreciation, praising the police as guardian angels of our streets. SP Rathore expressed gratitude, affirming continued commitment to public safety along National Highway 6 and other roads in the district. On Friday, Blossom CLF Women Multi-Purpose Cooperative Society Pindeng Umyong Mairang, in collaboration with Kintio Shaprang VO, organized a rally and awareness program to address rising drug and alcohol abuse. The rally began near the BDO office and concluded at Pindeng Umyong Dong Umwi Sup in eastern West Khasi Hills. Village leaders, police officials and community members participated, emphasizing the urgent need for collective action and public education to combat social evils affecting youth. Deputy Chief Minister Snehaw Bhalang Dhar attended the closing ceremony of the first Snehaw Bhalang Dhar Pathfinder program at Wayajer Dorbar Hall, organized by the National People's Youth Front NPYF of 1 Nartyang Block. The month-long SSLC coaching initiative benefited students from Umulong, Mudop and Wayajer centers. Top performers were felicitated and 300 students received exam kits. Dhar praised teachers and encouraged students to strive for excellence. NPYF President Dami Chwadhar announced laptops for the top 10 achievers based on final exam results. The event featured speeches from local leaders and educators.
You will go to one Twitter, you should be a self-confident student and a responsible leader. When a man is self-responsible and self-confident, then you'll be nowhere. It is by my experience. The Kamjurbe, I wish you all the best in advance. The student you are present second exam, which are not the exam trick, one of the most popular and important examination in our life. It is just the beginning of a student life.
And now let's take a short commercial break.
Oh, lovely. Well done. अब होगा बड़ा स्टूडियो, नया कैमरा, नई लाइट्स। लगे हाथ नई कार भी ले लो उसी लोन से। नो, लोन लिए गए काम में ही लगाओ, समय से EMI चुकाओ, क्रेडिट स्कोर बढ़ाओ और अगला लोन आसानी से पाओ। कार नहीं तो मेरी फोटो तो ले लो। Oh, lovely. Well done. अब होगा बड़ा स्टूडियो। Oh, lovely. Well done. अब होगा बड़ा स्टूडियो, नया कैमरा।
This College of Agriculture, Peradamkulai, under the Central Agriculture University, is going to organize the Regional Agri Fair 2025-26, in which more than 1,000 farmers and more than 400 scientists, including policy makers, incubators, farmer producer organizations, self-help groups, will be participating with their technology and their different implements, equipment, and it will be the great opportunity for especially for the farmers of the state of Meghalaya, but in generally the northeastern hill region as a whole. We are kind enough that our Honorable Vice Chancellor, in his able and dynamic leadership, we received this event here to organize, and we are trying our level best to have this event in befitting manner.
Welcome back, viewers. Hundreds joined the Ek Bharat Atmanirbhar Bharat Unity March in Ampati on Friday to commemorate the 150th birth anniversary of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel. Led by DC Hema Nayak and SP Vikash Verma, the march promoted unity and self-reliance. The event featured floral tributes, cultural performances and administration of the Atmanirbhar Bharat and Nasha Mukt Bharat pledges. Officials highlighted Patel's legacy and his role in shaping India's governance. The Rebhoy Youth Federation RBYF honoured 28 students for their exceptional performance in the SSLC and HSSLC exams, awarding special stipends to stream toppers in science, commerce and arts. The ceremony, attended by CNRD Minister Sosthenes Sotun and RBYF leaders, celebrated academic excellence and encouraged continued dedication. Minister Sotun praised the initiative, highlighting its role in promoting education and inspiring youth across the state.
Ketika subject matter kalau relate bagi kena kita terustom kita trainer haki jingpuli kejoki bila yo mentai ki jingpun ko burang na kalian dari Rebhoy Federation kali kebenca keba kum ka encouragement lani kata kajing I'm seal na kalian ka Rebhoy Federation na kebenca kuno ba pinang banang terustom ban trainer.
On Saturday, Good Shepherd Latrambai Parish in East Giant Hills laid the foundation for its new Catholic church. Bishop Reverend Ferdinand Dakar of Jowai Diocese blessed the foundation whole during a prayer service attended by clergy, sisters, villagers and officials. The 4.68 crore rupees project contracted to John Sadie is expected to be completed in 3 years. Currently, 20 labourers are engaged in the construction, with numbers likely to increase as needed. The Soil and Water Conservation Department Government of Meghalaya held a passing out ceremony at the Conservation Training Institute CTI Birnihat, honouring 21 field assistants of the 51st batch 2024-25 who completed an 11-month training program. Director L. Shabong, the chief guest, congratulated the trainees, including one from Arunachal Pradesh, and urged them to apply their skills in environmental conservation. Certificates and awards were presented for academic excellence, training performance and sports achievements.
And with the right kind of knowledge that has been exposed to you, you have been taught on soil and water conservation engineering to take care of the surplus that usually happens because of the faulty agricultural practices. You have been taught about the afforestation program in order to safeguard, the nakedness of this modern nature. It is not only about translating these techniques and ideas and skills that you have acquired during the last 11 months. Please remember to ensure that we bring about significant model of adaptation and mitigation to the ongoing climate change crisis.
Now moving on to stories from the Northeast. In Dibrugarh, Assam, BJP workers celebrated the NDA's victory in Bihar elections with enthusiasm. Assam Minister Prashant Phukan joined a jubilant crowd, marking the occasion with visuals of spirited festivities. Moving on to the national stories. Prime Minister Narendra Modi received a warm welcome in Dediapada, Narmada district as he attended a program marking the 150th birth anniversary of tribal freedom fighter Dharti Aba Bhagwan Birsa Munda. He paid floral tribute to the iconic leader, reaffirming the government's commitment to honoring tribal heritage and contributions. Jammu and Kashmir DGP Nalin Prabhat addressed the media following a tragic explosion at Nagaon police station that killed 9 people, including SIA and FSL personnel, crime scene photographers, revenue officials and a tailor. The blast occurred during the handling of explosives recovered from a terror investigation. 32 others sustained injuries and were hospitalized. The government has extended condolences and pledged support to the victims' families.
As part of the prescribed procedure, the samples of the recovery had to be forwarded for further forensic and chemical examination. On account of the voluminous nature of the recovery, this process was going on for the past 2 days, which means yesterday and day before, by the FSL team. During this course, last night around 11:20 p.m., an accidental explosion has taken place. The cause for this unfortunate incident is being inquired into. J&K Police stands in solidarity with the families of the deceased in this hour of grief.
Now moving on to international stories. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar chaired a conference of Indian Consul Generals in New York, bringing together senior diplomats from across the U.S. to assess India-U.S. bilateral relations and diaspora engagement. The meeting included representatives from consulates in major cities and the Indian Embassy in Washington, D.C., with Ambassador Vinay Quatra also in attendance. He also met UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres for discussions on global issues and multilateral cooperation. And coming up are the sports news. For the first time, arm wrestling was featured at the Cherry Blossom Festival 2025 held at Polo Ground, Shillong from November 14 to 15. The event aimed to encourage budding athletes and prepare them for the National Games 2027 in Meghalaya. Participants, including Shamita Shabong from Power Gym Club, expressed excitement and motivation, urging others to seize the opportunity to showcase their talent.
The one thing that all the athletes got a chance, and this is my first time ever participating in this event, in this major event, that giving me a lot of motivation with the the government giving us a lot of chance by bringing this Cherry Blossom arm fight, since it's the first time ever happening here in Shillong.
Ankita Phakat and Dheeraj Bombadewara made history at the Asian Archery Championships in Dhaka, becoming India's first women's and men's recurve individual champions. Phakat defeated Olympic silver medalist Nam Suhayon by 7-3, while Bombadewara clinched gold with a 6-2 win over compatriot Rahul. Their victories mark India's best ever performance at the event, following a near podium finish at the Paris 2024 Olympics. Hinyo Wasa United clinched victory in the inaugural Women's Football Tournament 2025 organized by the West Giantess Sports Association at Kiang Nangba Stadium, Jawai. In a thrilling final, Hinyo Wasa United overcame Carpe Diem with late goals after trailing in the second half. The tournament featured 7 teams and 22 matches in a round-robin format. Awards were presented by Chief Guest S.K. Lato and WJDSA officials during the closing ceremony. And now for the weather report. First, let us take a look at the weather report in Tura. Minimum temperature 17 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 25 degrees Celsius. The relative humidity is 67%. Moving on to Shillong, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 21 degrees Celsius and the relative humidity is 57%. Meanwhile, in Jawai, minimum temperature 11 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature 19 degrees Celsius and the relative humidity is 56%. And the forecast in Tura, Shillong and Jawai says dry weather is most likely. Before we wind up, here are the headlines once again. Bharatiya Janata Party Meghalaya confident post Bihar, eyes on strong GHADC performance. Meghalaya observes Janjatiya Gaurav Varsh with cultural tributes and research grants. Don't Deny It Act Now. Faith Foundation's rally raises awareness on child sexual abuse. Prime Minister Narendra Modi pays tribute to Birsa Munda on 150th birth anniversary in Narmada. And Cherry Blossom Festival 2025 showcases arm wrestling to inspire young athletes. That's all we have in the news for today. Until we meet again tomorrow at the same time, same channel. Thank you for watching and good night.